Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing good. This is a random update and probably a bit of a rant. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to say entirely. But needless to say, yesterday Norm and I went to Pride, Toronto Pride, because we haven't been in ages and we wanted to check out what was new, if anything. And well, one thing I did learn that I kind of knew already, but I was hoping wasn't actually going to be the case is, well, it isn't manual wheelchair friendly at all. And the people attending it, ooh, strong language, insert. The number of people who basically told me to bleep off or get out of their way when they were the ones that walked into me while I was just parked trying to get around people, I lost count of. And going to some of the booths to try and see what they had. Yeah, no. That was not happening for the most part. We stopped at one of the booths, well, not at the booth, but in between two booths because there was some shade and Norm was feeling seizury. So I sent him over to the shade. And then the one of the booths happened to be the Cam H of all places. Wasn't even thinking of it. One of the workers brought water and asked, would our crew, these two, like any water? And then if they did we have any water bowls for them? I was like, oh, yeah, we have water bowls for them. So I grabbed them out of my backpack that's on my wheelchair and basically handed it to her. And she just basically filled it up, put it down in front of them, and they went to town drinking the water. It's like, I had water with me. It was in the backpack. It wasn't nice and freezing cold like what she had. So the pups really enjoyed having that fresh, cool water. And Norm and I got our own water too, so it was very pleasant that we had that. Then a couple of the other booths, when we were passing them, were also offering to give them water. I don't mean the water that was on the floor for other dogs. I mean an actual bottle of water. So that was actually relatively interesting. And then there were the photographs and the videographies. If anybody who sees this sees a black poodle wearing that on their television, news, or in the newspaper, drop me a link or something, because I had CTV and the Toronto Star and a couple of other media outlets taking lots of shots of her. And I mean, we had one videographer actually walking backwards, videoing her and me. Okay, probably mostly focused on her with a bit of my chair in the background. But walking. Just walking along, wearing her service dog vest and the outfit. Yet there were many other dogs out there wearing more outrageous outfits than she was. So, as I say, if anybody sees any media sources with photos of my baby, please let me know. I would love to, have a copy of any of it. What else? We didn't get through all the Pride that we wanted to because Norman started to run down and really get overheated because he was helping me push, because trying to push myself through some of the roads of church. My chair was either going that way, or it was going that way, or it was like, nah, I can't move. So he was having to push me more times than was really good for his health, especially with the heat. So instead of doing the entire route that we had actually hoped for, we did but half of it, which means some of the part that was from college below, we never got to. Well, which means that there's some stuff that I know we missed because Norma wanted to get one of the flags and we didn't see any flag dealers from anything from college above. So they had the small itty bitty flags, but he wanted one of the bigger ones. So never, we didn't see a booth for that. So we assumed that either it was further down, or they weren't there this year. Yeah, I saw a lot of people with flags, so I don't know. But needless to that, we got back home safe and sound. The pups enjoyed it. We relatively enjoyed it, as I said, other than the fact that it wasn't as accessible as, I had hoped. As I said, I knew it wasn't going to be 100%, but I had hoped for a bit of an improvement, but it wasn't, so it is what it is. Outside of that, days have been going good. We got a line on getting some done for having transportation outside the TTC, so that's positive. It's just a matter of the timeline of getting that in to get fixed. So we'll wait, because we've been told it's going to be a couple months or so before anything will be happening for a new or new-ish vehicle. So right now we're working with what we've got. What else? Yes, baby girls, hello. We all know about the stuff going down in the U.S. Oi, 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 oi. Needless to say, they are bleep. It is definitely a sad day for any female or person with a uterus, whatever ones you want to use, and the repercussions of that being overturned means a lot more fallout to come. I know some people say, no, there won't be any more fallout. Yeah, there's going to be fallout. Because that law that was in place was the foundation for a lot of stuff. And when you remove a foundation, everything that is built on it falls down eventually in some manner. So there's going to be a lot more fallout than some people realize. Especially some of the ones that are so happy they got passed. I can almost see if many of them are finding out, oh shoot, ooh, hey, you reap what you sow. Now, and I've also done a purge on my friends list because I've found there's some lovely homophobic and other people on my list who, in some cases, I've given a pass because of their thing, because they said a few things to me that made me think maybe they had a different view. No, they don't. So they've gone bye-bye. So, yeah, I'm listed now later by, good 20 odd people. TikTok included. So, yeah, I was closer to the 200 mark for my TikTok followers, and now I'm just about, 122? So you can tell me people I removed. But yeah, okay, granted, maybe 10 accounts were actually no longer they were like they're called TikTok users, so they're not TikTok removed those accounts, so those don't count. But otherwise, there some of the other ones I'm not having them on my account. They don't need to see me. Anything else? No, other than I've gotten some good workouts, using my chair lately. So other than that, can't say much of anything that needs to be said more. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And if you're here in Toronto, Dinner Pride, have fun. Peace out.